It's time to raise up one more teacher, and today we're in Des Moines at St. Augustine School, where we heard about Mrs. Patty, who is teaching really valuable lessons about friendship. Let's go. Hi, boys and girls. Can I come into your room?
Yes.
So have you guys seen any of the shows on PBS Kids before?
Yes.
Have you seen Curious George?
Yes.
Have you seen The Wild Kratts?
Yes.
It sounds like you guys are watching a lot of TV. So we want all of our viewers and all of our followers who are some of the most wonderful teachers in Iowa doing the best work. And guess who we heard about? We heard about Miss Patty, that's right. Darby and Colin shared a really inspiring story about you. And so we're just here to raise up your teacher.
Well, thank you. One of the best lessons that Mrs. Patty taught our family was all about kindness and how to build each other up. And the way that she did that was by giving Darby this Christmas gift. Do you want to show it? So this beautiful ornament, if you look really closely inside, there's a piece of paper with nice things written about Darby on it. So it says she's really good at coloring and she has a nice smile. She does a good job at cartwheels. All these wonderful things that she can feel proud of. And when I asked Darby about it, she told me that during the first few weeks of school, as you guys were all learning each other's names and learning about one another, she asked all the students, who are now first graders, to write down one nice thing about every single person in your class. And so they did. And then Mrs. Patty kept those special notes and gave them to Darby later in the year. So it was something we were very, very proud of. And every year now we hang it on our Christmas tree and we're reminded how important it is to spread kindness and tell people why we love and appreciate them in our lives.
Boys and girls, we have a card to sign. Should we get busy? Look at this. It's a big one. Here we go. And this has her name on it. And room enough for everybody to sign. Tell me why you do that special project that Darby told us about.
We started it just actually last year, and we just thought that it was a good way that they could, I think in today's society there's too much negative talk and we don't hear the positives, or we always just focus on the negative. So I just want to make sure that the kids always know how much we value them and how much their classmates find value in them as well.
Mrs. Crystal is the principal here, so tell us what it's like having Mrs. Patty in your building.
I feel so fortunate to have Mrs. Patty here. So this is her 10th year. She's kind of switched roles. She was transitional kindergarten. She taught first grade and now she's in kindergarten. So yes, her students just absolutely adore her.
This is a special place because it's a K-8 building, so even the 8th graders right now would have had her as a teacher, right?
They would have,
And
yes.
so she's had an impact on this entire building.
2, 3 feet.
It means so much to me knowing that the project means so much to them, that they enjoy it. My son's in first grade as well, and I know that he enjoyed pulling out the ornament and seeing it hanging on the Christmas tree and looking at the compliments that were in there as well.
What did that project with the ornament teach you about? Kindness. And how did that ornament make you feel? Yeah. And isn't it fun that now we get to give Mrs. Patty the same types of feelings that she gave you? That seems like the ultimate project for kindness, don't you think? Yeah. Hey, you did something pretty special today. A kid like you has the power to make a grown-up, a teacher, feel so happy. And you did that. Teachers are trying to do projects like this and having a hard time in general in education. What can you tell them?
Just keep doing what you think is best, because you know your class and your students better than anyone, and the things that we don't realize make a difference actually do. Because I just look at Darby, knowing that meant so much to her and her family.